Hi, I'm Phoebe Howard.
And I'm Nellie Howard-Ossie, and we are the designers for Flower Magazine's Palmetto Bluff Showhouse. We were really excited to take on this project together. It's a mother-daughter design collaboration, and we've had so much fun working together.
So we drew our inspiration from the natural beauty of Palmetto Bluff and the Lowcountry. The Lowcountry is one of the prettiest places on earth if you've ever been there. You know, you've got the marshes, it's so green, it's so lush. We didn't want anything to detract from the spectacular view out of the back of this house, so we chose a fairly neutral interior that relied heavily on texture. The overall aesthetic of the house has a Belgian feeling, so we complemented that with our furniture and fabric choices. And there are natural timbers, stone, plaster finishes throughout that are very complementary to the natural linen schemes that we used in our decorating.
We are so excited to bring this project to you and to share our creative vision.
Here we are in the main living space of this beautiful house designed by Chris Tippett from Montgomery, Alabama. This is such a soulful space. It's just doesn't have a new house feel. It feels like an old house that's been here for years. It's so warm and so comfortable and so inviting. It's all really one continuous space. It starts with the kitchen, then the dining room, then the living room, and then this cozy little den. So we wanted to make sure that all the colors and everything flowed from room to room so that it feels like one continuous space that's not jarring, it's very peaceful, it's very tranquil, but most of all, it's very comfortable. When Nellie and I started on this project, we knew that we wanted to do neutral colors, and so that we knew that we had to rely on textures to keep it from being boring and flat. So we have so many textures in this room. We've got the rough-hewn beams, which were salvaged from a 120-year-old church, the plaster walls, which are sort of chalky and beautiful, with this beautiful paint from Chateau Domingue, and the perfect color. All the walls and all the trim in the house are painted the same color, which gives a great continuity. The floors are rustic and sort of hand-planed looking. They have beautiful wide boards, and we wanted to leave some of it exposed and just put down enough rugs to just anchor the area. So we have our beautiful Dash and Albert rugs in these areas. Our partners at Currey and Company provided all the lamps and all the wonderful accessories in this area. Something that most people don't know that they're known for is they have a lot of one-of-a-kind kind of quirky objects, which we filled the bookcases with and scattered around the room, and they just give a lot of interest and, again, more soul to the space. We used very select few pieces in here. We've got the Leroy wing chairs to give some height by the fireplace, and we put them in this boucle fabric, which I think just gives it a lot of texture, and it's so cozy and snug. And this is a new sofa called the Plaza Sofa. It has sort of a European sensibility. And no family room is complete without a sectional that you can really sink into. This is the Manhattan sectional. It's deep, it's cozy, it's cushy, it's the thing you want to sit on when you watch a movie at night. And the Margot side table is one of my favorites. I love all the little irregular shelves that it has because you can tuck little books and objects on it, but it's also the perfect height for a lamp. The Mondrian side chair we chose for this room because it's so architectural and interesting from the side view and from the back view, which is how you see it when you enter the room. I think it's a great little pull-up chair.
In the den, the fabric was provided by Fabricut, Fellas, with the Cantu trim, which was fabricated by Amy Hunley of the Drapery Room in Atlanta.
So when Nellie and I started this project, we realized that we needed to have the right art to go with all the furnishings and the architecture of the house. The first piece that we chose this beautiful landscape painting by John Folsom, who's out of Atlanta, to anchor the piece. That's our main focal point as you enter from the front door. Then we added on two of these beautiful Flemish-looking photographs of black and white tulips by John Gouet, which are so romantic. I think they're the perfect complement to John Folsom's painting. And in the den, we have this beautiful cloudy photograph from Wellon Bridgers. I just think it's remarkable and the perfect touch for the space. Her work has such a romantic feel, and it's so deep and beautiful and meaningful. We were recently in Round Top, Texas, and we found this old shoe form mirror, and I thought, I know where I could put that.